In the Montana pine, by a cold, clear stream, stood a little log cabin from an old wild dream. 6 years old Maya with the morning in her eyes, born of the woods and the open sky.
Her daddy drew a bow, taught her where to stand, how to read the river and the breathing land, how to track the deer, how to face the night, how to trust the stars and the firelight.
Oh Maya, Maya, forest queen, strong as a mountain, wild and clean, with Whitey by her through the dark and dawn.
She kept on living when the old days were gone.
Oh Maya, Maya, the pine trees sing, river keep rolling where the north winds ring, under the moon where the spirits run free. She became the heart of the forest country. One day her father came from the timberline,
holding a white wolf cub with eyes that shine.
From that day on they were side by
Through
side.
the winter snow and the rising tide,
They grew up fast with the bow and flame,
hunting small and big in the Creator's name.
fish from the river, game from the hill, two souls, one shadow, one iron will. Oh Maya, Maya,
Forest queen, strong as a mountain, wild and clean, with Whitey by her through the dark and dawn. She kept on living when the old days were gone.
oh Maya, Maya,
Hear the pine trees sing, river keep rolling where the north winds ring, under the moon where the spirits run free. She became the heart of the forest country. Then sorrow came with the claws of fate.
a bear struck hard and it came too late.
Her mom and father, after months of pain, were laid in the earth behind the cabin plain.
Maya stood crying where the tall grass swayed,
Whitey beside her while the light sky faded.
but grief made iron in the young woman's hand. She learned to survive from the woods and land. One evening fire burned red and low,
When a young man fell in the river's flow,
too weak to swim, too torn to fight.
Maya and Whitey pulled him from the night,
They laid him down where the warm flames danced.
bound up his wounds and gave him a chance.
Days turned to healing, strength returned, and friendship rose where the pine knots burned. Oh Maya, Maya, forest queen,
Strong as a mountain, wild and clean. Now Ike stood with her through the dark and dawn, three hearts together when the old days were gone. Oh Maya, Maya, hear the pine trees sing, river keep rolling where the north winds ring, under the moon where the spirits run free. She became the heart of the forest country.
For years they hunted through the cedar rain,
And Maya's name ran wide across the plain,
enemies came for the man she saved,
but Maya stood fearless, proud and brave.
with Whitey's warning in Ike's hand.
They drove back danger but spared each man.
Mercy like thunder, strength without hate. That's how legends rise, that's how hearts grow great. Then tribes came gathering from near and far,
Guided by stories and a northern star.
cabins and campfires circled the place.
Children in laughter and hope in each face.
They fished, they planted, they learned, they healed, made schools and gardens from the open field, for children and elders, for wolf and dove. Maya led all with a mother's love. They called her mother of the forest deep.
The one the rivers and the tall trees keep.
They said she could hear what the wild ones say.
And the wind's been low and she came their way.
Then Maya and Ike were wed one day,
With drums and dance until the light gave way.
and Whitey stood proud by the sacred fire, under the stars and the heavens higher. Then came the
the settlers with their hungry eyes.
Smoke in the valley and iron in the sky.
But Maya stood tall and Ike stood near,
And the beasts of the forest answered clear.
with hawk and wolf in the storming land.
They drove them back from the cabin stand.
And no one forgot that battle cry, where the pines bowed low and the arrows flew high.
But even the strongest must one day rest.
And sickness laid its hand on Maya's chest,
They buried her there by the great old tree.
where roots run deep to eternity.
Whitey lay down by her grave alone, wouldn't leave her side till his own breath was gone.
So they carved their faces in the ancient bark,
And lit their names like a fire in the dark.
oh Maya, Maya,
Forest queen, still in the moonlight, still unseen, with Whitey beside her